I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, American Heritage.
Today is Tuesday, September 10th.
On today's show, we have a lot of exciting news for you.
We have weather with Lily Rose, an astonishing segment on 0 Hour, and more.
Stick around because you don't want to miss this. I'm Zach.
And I'm Rohil. You're watching WAHS News.
President Donald Trump on Monday downplayed the idea of allowing Bahamians fleeing the destruction of Hurricane Dorian into the United States on humanitarian grounds, hours after his acting Customs and Border Protection chief said it was worth considering. Quote, "We have to be careful. Everybody needs total proper documentation because the Bahamas had some tremendous problems with people going to the Bahamas that weren't supposed to be there," end quote. Trump said on the White House South Lawn before departing for a campaign rally in North Carolina, where he also planned to survey Dorian damage.
On an attempt by defense attorneys in the Parkland case to remove the state prosecutors because they won't reconsider seeking the death penalty for the defendant. Attorneys for 20-year-old Nicholas Cruz says in a court motion, Broward State Attorney Michael Satz informed them he would consider no evidence that would argue against capital punishment, known as mitigation, such as mental health or other issues that could be involved. The motion says Satz has compared Cruz to serial killer Ted Bundy, claiming he said Cruz is, quote, evil, worse than Ted Bundy, end quote. The defense lawyer says Satz is, quote, in violation of his constitutional duties, end quote, as a persecutor to not considering mitigation factors in whether to pursue the death penalty.
Getting into some on-campus news, all upper school students received an email from your class advisors with a link to order your homecoming t-shirts. If you have not done so already, please order your t-shirt today.
Zach, we should probably tell them about college rep visits. Today, Florida Polytechnic University will be meeting during period 1 in the engineering lab.
Indiana University Bloomington will be meeting during period 4 in the upper school library. The University of Notre Dame will also be meeting during period 5 in the upper school library.
Tomorrow, Princeton University will be in the upper school library during period 1, while Palm Beach Atlantic University will be meeting during period 5 in the upper school library.
Rohil, now that we know all the college rep visits, I think we should hear the weather forecast. Let's send it to Lily Rose with the weather.
Good morning, Patriots. I hope you've all had a nice beginning to this week. Unfortunately, temperatures are still quite high for the next few days. Today, it will be mostly clear with a high of 89 and a low of 80. Tomorrow, we will have a bit more cloud cover with temperatures ranging from 78 degrees to 88 degrees. On Thursday, there will be scattered thunderstorms with a high of 86 and a low of 77. That's all I have for you today, Patriots. Tune in on Thursday for more weather updates. Now back to the anchors.
In sports, congratulations to the girls volleyball teams for their wins over Fort Lauderdale High yesterday. Both the varsity and JV won in straight sets.
Getting into some club news today, Daniela's Journey will be meeting in room 3201 at 3 o'clock p.m. Anyone who would like to hear about their cause or would like to join is welcome to attend.
If you're interested in attending the first meeting of Save the Memories, the Alzheimer's Awareness Club, today they will be meeting from 3:15 to 3:45 in room 2203.
The first Patriot Pride meeting for senior high students is today during senior high lunch in room 4101. Please bring your lunch and great ideas for school spirit with you as well.
The Care for Rare Club is having the first meeting of the year in room 9107 on Wednesday, September 11th at 3:05 p.m. They will be introducing our officers and discussing upcoming fundraisers. If you want to help make the world a better place, this is the club for you.
Student government will be holding their second member meeting on Thursday at 3:05 in room 7104. Members should bring their dues and bring ideas for the planning of our annual freshman mixer.
NHS will have a mandatory meeting Thursday at 7:10 in the theater. Doors close at 7:15. Members should bring their dues. Seniors enter on the east side, juniors on the west side.
The afternoon meeting for NHS will be as usual at 3:10 in Miss Adams' room 9114, but it's only for those who have parental notes submitted.
Any new 7th, 8th, or 9th grade students who is a member of NJHS at their previous school may transfer membership to the Heritage Chapter. Email carol.cabrera@ahsschool for more info.
If you have a new club idea, turn it in with the proper form found on the ICC portal no later than October 18th at 3 p.m.
With that, let's send it to the Hope Club with a very important announcement.
My name is Michelle Zapata.
And I'm Sarah McDonald.
And we are officers in the Hope Sunshine Club, an organization that promotes mental health.
Today is National Suicide Prevention Day. This day serves to provide worldwide commitment and action to mental health.
The Hope Sunshine Club will host its first butterfly release in support of suicide prevention. The event will happen at 3:15 today in the EEC.
If you would like to sponsor a butterfly, please donate $3 to any Hope Club member.
Can't wait to see you guys there.
Thanks, guys. Finishing off with club news, Pre-Med will be having a meeting today in the main theater with guest speaker Dr. John Chang.
To everyone interested in giving back to the community through music, the Tri-M Music Honor Society is having its first meeting of the year in the chorus room today during lunch.
Senior high thespians will be meeting on Thursday during lunch in the chorus room, room 3101.
Climate change believers and non-believers will be battling over that issue through the 2020 presidential election and beyond. A group of potential young voters called 0 Hour held a climate change seminar this summer in Miami.
Following international organization 0 Hour's Miami Climate Summit, youth activists reflected on how their fellow students can make a change in their communities and the true essence of the climate movement.
So we had multiple sister actions around the world. If they couldn't join the sister actions, they could start their own action. So we really were interactive with the community that wasn't able to make it down here in Florida. And we had also done the ambassador program so they could get interested in fighting for the climate crisis and, justice for everyone. I think the main important thing is for those that couldn't be here is that just know that we're there for you, and that we're fighting for you, and you could do the same in your own city or in your own community.
Regarding the climate crisis, like that we have 11 years left to reverse these irreversible climate consequences, but also about the fact that this is a climate justice issue, not just a climate crisis issue. There are different factors and different isms that are involved within this movement, and you need to recognize your privilege. You need to expose yourself to things that make you uncomfortable so you can truly understand the momentum of the movement itself.
There are a lot of things we can do individually because everybody hears about recycling, planting trees, and reusing, conserving, things like that. Another big aspect that's often overlooked that 0 Hour is trying to highlight is that large corporations are responsible for the majority of the emissions that are harming our planet. So while we can take individual actions and that can help a lot, we also have to strive towards a better system.
These students believe that with lifestyle changes and corrections in the system, we can reverse climate change. So, whether you plant a tree, change your diet, or change your vote, you can make a difference. Reporting for WAHS News in Miami, Florida, I'm Bella Ramirez.
You are our last hope. 0 Hour.
I love that segment so much, but not as much as you love announcing lunch.
Rohil, why don't you take this one?
Today for lunch, we have tacos, black beans, rice, and corn.
Sounds scrumptious. Looking forward to seeing everyone at lunch.
Signing off, I'm Rohil.
And I'm Zach.
Have a great day, Patriots.